So new into stock is this really popular model, the Honda CMX500 Rebel. It's in Graphite Black, 2017 on a 17 plate, and believe it or not, it's only done just over 900 miles and has had an absolute fortune spent on it in extras. It's been through 2 Honda services, plus it's just had a health check through a Honda dealer prior to it being part exchanged. The bike is in superb condition, as you can imagine. With only 900 miles, it is pretty much, well, it is pretty much as new. In fact, it's better because of all the extras that it's got. I'll go around the bike, we'll talk about the extras, and we'll show you the condition. So we'll start off here at the tank. It's got the Rebel knee protectors on the side of the tank, plus the tank pad through the center there. We've got the spare keys, the book pack, the data tag certification, everything that you'd have got with the bike when it was new. So dropping down here, we've got engine protection, frame sliders. Coming across the top of the bike, it's had a single seat conversion. So you've got the single rider seat, and then on the rear fender, you've got this really handy rack. You could, if you wanted, put it back to having a seat pad there. We don't have that, so that would be something you'd have to get, but it can obviously be done. Now, it has these SW Motec Legend gear panniers, dry liners inside, roll top bags, really nice, and they obviously come with these pannier holders. It's a very simple clip that pulls the bag off. The one on this side, because of the exhaust, is slightly smaller than the one on the chain side of the bike. But a really nice addition if you're going to do a little bit of mileage, maybe a weekend away. Perfect bags, or even if you just had the one on the one side, really handy. Dropping down, as we say, there's no marks at all, there's nothing to show you. It has a Musari GP Series N-can silencer. Obviously looks stylish and does take away some of the weight from the original pipe. It's not a loud pipe. I'll show you in a moment when we start it up. It just looks nice. Now, coming around to the front, all these extras, by the way, have been added by Honda themselves. We've got the invoice. It's got the headlight upgrade through Honda, so it's now an LED headlamp with the halo running light. We'll show you that once we start the bike up. It's got this handy cowl at the top just to take a bit of the wind blast away. Black adjustable levers through Honda, and also these really trick Moto Gadget indicators on the end of the bar ends there. Coming through here, it's got a Hiltech Gear Indicator Pro, so it tells you which gear you're in, and a twin socket USB connection to either run sat navs or heated clothing or whatever you want. And I say, we do have the invoice for that when it was fitted all through Honda, so a really expensive amount of kit being put on this bike. Front fender's all good, sport stanchions. This side of the tank again is super condition, all down through the engine, no marks at all. So we'll come to the back of the bike. It's data tagged. We do have again the certificate within the book pack. Running across the bike, no marks or anything to show. Ignition's on the side of these, so we'll start it up. So 908 miles. Gear indicator runs through the gear and then settles on the fact that it's in neutral. I'll just show you this halo running light on the front. And the indicators, same switch gear. There we go. So standard indicators on the rear, and these Moto Gadget ones on the front. Turn them off exactly the same way. And onto this side. I really do like those. So there we go. Give it a rev. A Honda CMX500 REBEL, lots of extras, full history, and only 900 miles.